want to do it this way. Okay, I guess I have to do it this way. Trying to get this live together, y'all. I'm trying to get my live together. I'm doing a live for the first time in a minute. I'm trying to get it together here, y'all. Trying to get it right, y'all. I'm trying to get it right. Let me see if I can do it like this. Let's click it. Y'all, I'm trying to get this together. I'm trying to get this live together, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. This is Wanda. This is Diaspora Connect. Decided to do a live today. It's been a couple of days since I did a video, and I want to do a live. I want to try to rotate this video. I really like to do it the long way, but I don't know, y'all. Let's see. Let's see if I can do it. I'm trying to get everything right, y'all. It's acting up for me. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. Oh, it's falling. Thank you for tuning in. This is Wanda. This is Diaspora Connect. If you can hear me okay, please put 1 in the chat. If you can hear me okay, please put 1 in the chat. Please put 1 in the chat. This is my first live with my front camera again. I had broken it and I just got it repaired, so I decided to do a live. We have 4 people in the room. Welcome to my channel. Sorry about the technical difficulties at the beginning. I thought I had everything set up correctly, but apparently not, and it's still a little off right now, but I am trying to get things the way it needs to be, y'all. Yeah, sorry. It's a little like crooked. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you can hear me. Thank you. Welcome to my channel. This is Wanda. This is Diaspora Connect. I am in Dar Es Salaam, Tanzania. I am on the continent of Africa. I have been here for 2 years and 6 months, and it has been a very amazing, interesting, and experience to say the least. So, I just wanted to come to you today. Still a little crooked, y'all. Trying to get it right. Okay. I just want to come to you today and do a live because it's been a while since I did a live. So I said I'm going to start doing lives again. So I am live in the flesh in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Let's see who this is. Oh, thank you. So, yeah, I got to put my glasses on, y'all, so I can read my comments. But, yeah, it's another beautiful day. I'm on the continent of Africa doing a live video from Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, Mama Africa. It has been an amazing experience for me. I am at home today, this evening, and yeah, I wanted to do a live video with you so you can lay eyes on me. Let me see if I could. Y'all, me and these lives, y'all, I'm trying to get it right. Y'all. Trying to get it right. Ay, everything is falling. Everything is falling right now. So let's see, y'all. I'm trying to get it right. Please bear with me. Okay, I think that might be good. Long as you can hear me and see me, that's what's the most important thing. So yeah, I am in Dar Es Salaam, Tanzania. I am at home in Mama Africa. Thank you for tuning in. It is very hot here. I'm sweating, and I have the fan on there, the good handy dandy fan that I always have going here. But yeah, I'm in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. I've been here for approximately 2 years and 6 months. I did create a business, and it is called Diaspora Connect, where I assist those who are interested in repatriating and or visiting Dar es Salaam. I assist those with travel consultations, business consultations. I do business webinars as well as English tutoring is a service that I added. I'm going to also be adding something else I'll share with you soon. It's going to be um, something very interesting. It's going to be for women. So yeah, it's soon to come, I'll tell you. But yeah, I'm just trying to expand my business. Um, I've been here and I've been working for myself, and it's been an amazing experience. It's not been easy, but it has been rewarding. Yeah, it's been rewarding. Um, so I don't work for them folks no more, y'all. I work for myself, create the business. I assist my brothers and sisters who want to come back to Mama Africa to visit or repatriate. I provide information and guidance to them. I have assisted several diaspora who were successfully able to set up their own personal businesses. I myself did not register those businesses on their behalf. They registered them, but I provided information and guidance, which is what I do. I do consultation. So I do not register businesses. I just provide consultations. I do consultations, so I provide advice and guidance. So yeah, but if you're interested to travel to Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, it's a beautiful country. Hit me up at diasporaconnect0@gmail.com. Diasporaconnect0@gmail.com, and I can assist you with the travel consultation if you're interested. But it is beautiful. Africa is amazing. Tanzania, it's a beautiful country. It's very modest. The women cover. They cover. So yeah, it's fine. It's exactly what I like, and that I am very excited about being here. Let's see. Trying to repatriate to. Yeah, yeah. The continent is a good place to be if you are African, if you are black, if you look, because everybody looks like you, so you can kind of blend in. You won't have to deal with racism, white supremacy. You don't have to deal with all that. So, yeah, let me get this. So you don't have to deal with all that jazz, all that drama, all that hate. You don't have to deal with all that. Yes, you will have to deal with a little overcharging. You will have to deal with some overcharging because this is a poor country, and well, it's the middle class is growing, it's rising. But whenever you visit a country where it's a lot of poverty, I'm not gonna say it's a poor country, but there's a lot of poverty in the country. So let me rephrase that. It's not a poor country. It's actually a rich country, and every country on the continent is actually a rich country, but there is a lot of poverty. So you'll be possibly overcharged when they see you and you speak the Mzungu language, which is English. Then you will be overcharged. So um, if you can get a local that could, speak for you, represent you, and negotiate for you, or if you learn the language and you can kind of start negotiating, started with the small things and working your way up, that'll help also. So learning the language is a good thing. So yeah, but there are a good amount of diaspora here in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. There's a good number of us. There are people of different spiritual practices: Israelites, Hebrew Israelites, Bantus, Christians, Muslims. There are a variety of diaspora, African spiritualists, whatever. You have a variety of people that are coming from the West, coming back home to Mama Africa to live, to do business, to repatriate. Here in Tanzania and in Zambia, if you want to repatriate, it's best to create a business of your own because you cannot come here and work. You cannot find a job here. A month to rent in a good neighborhood. How much do you need a month to rent in a good neighborhood? It varies. Since we've been here, it's a lot of diaspora been coming since 2020. prices have drastically increased, y'all. So they charging a little bit higher than they did when I arrived. So normally diaspora have to pay like 3 to 6 months worth of rent. You can't do month to month normally. So you know, it could be anywhere from it. But if you're in the city, it's gonna be more expensive. If you live outside the city, it's gonna be less. Arusha will be less than Dar, Morogoro, Tanga, Mwanza. All those places will be less than Dar. Dar is like one of the most expensive cities to be in, to live in, which is the most popular, which is where the airport is, which the biggest airport. You have one in Arusha as well. So it could vary, I would say, between six and I don't know, $800 a month, $600 and $800 a month. You can live in a nice neighborhood. But then think about you'll be paying 3 to 6 months rent. Now that's in Dar, not in other areas. So maybe you want to look at other areas if you need something that's less than that. It's long gone the time where you can find a place for $200 and $300. That's kind of slim now. It's slim pickings for that right now, unless you're going to be like far out. And the further out that you go, the less English people speak. So you want to be in an area where you could, if you don't know English well, you want to be in an area where people speak English, and that's all around the peninsula, which is where a lot of the diaspora usually spend time or live. So maybe in the Masaki area or it's the Bay Area. Masaki is like the richest, one of the richest cities in Dar, and that's where a lot of the embassies are. A lot of the embassies and government buildings and all that. But in Bezi Beach, in Bezi area where I live, have a lot of diaspora. They're moving here because it's more of a local area. It's like an upscale local area. So it's upscale local. So yeah. But and then further out is less and less. So but there are several areas. You just have to try to find a rent to a place, which you need to find when you arrive. It's hard to find things online. You can it's a little bit better than it was in 2020, but I would recommend that you get here and find a place, not doing anything online, because online is one thing, seeing it is another. It may not be the same place, may not be the same hotel or house or apartment or whatever. So hotels are fine. But like Airbnbs, hotels, apartments, you really need to see those instead of just booking those online. Unless you know someone that's here that can refer you to a place that they have stayed, or they know that it's a sound place that's different. So if you're searching on your own, you need to visit to see and visit the different locations in the different areas to see what area would best suit your lifestyle and what you will be comfortable with. Because there are a lot of things that locals can live without. Some stuff is like we can't live without, So it's like a no-brainer for us in some, because we need water, we need lights, we need, even though you have the lights go off every now and then. Sometimes you might have a water issue, but for the most part, we're used to these things. So you need to come and check and make sure that everything has the place that you want to either live in, rent, apartment, house, or whatever, has all the necessities, all the water, flowing, everything that we're accustomed to in the West. You have to make sure that it has that. You may have a traditional toilet, which is the one in the floor, so you have to squat. So some of us are not comfortable with that. Some of us are not used to that. So that's like a no-brainer for some of us. That's like a no-go for some of us, like no-go. Like we need a regular toilet seat. So you just have to come and look at the houses and see what you are comfortable with and decide which house would be fit your needs. You do have to have streams of income because you cannot work here. If you create a business, that's another thing. You create a business of your own, then you can get a work permit and you can get residency. And then the residency is good for 2 years. Work permit good for 2 years. So it'll run consecutively. Work permit, residency. And then every 2 years you have to pay for a residency. So that's how it works. Or if you don't get those, you don't create a business. If you come here, you have to leave every 90 days if you don't have any other permits to stay. So you have to leave every 90 days, go out, go to another country, visit, then come back. So yeah, so that's kind of how it works. It's not as easy. It's not like the U.S. to where you don't have to worry about leaving and trying to get a visa and a residency permit and blah blah blah. You have to concern yourself with those things. So you have to plan accordingly based on what you want to do. For me, I created a business because I knew that I needed a way to stay. So I needed to create a business and start, being an investor here. Once you're an investor here, then you can apply for the different work permits and residencies, etc. You can go through other businesses, invest in other companies here, local companies, and or you can go through NGOs, which I'm not sure about the NGO situation. I haven't heard of anyone being able to do that here yet. So one person I did hear that they were able to do it, but they left. So yeah, so I'm just encouraging those who are interested in coming to the continent, specifically Tanzania, to create a business of your own. Don't invest your money into all your money into other people's businesses, building their businesses up. Create your own business. Invest in yourself. Just create a business. Find your local partner. Finding a local partner is not that easy. It's not that easy, but it's possible. So you find you a local that you can possibly trust, and partner with them in business, and create a business. It's more economical that way. If you try to create a business, a foreign company, it's going to be a lot more expensive, $10,000-ish, something like that. And that I heard that's like the minimum. So, but if you partner with a local and create a local business, it could be a lot more affordable. That's what I did. I partnered with a local, and I created a local business. So it was more economical for me to do it that way. So yeah, I partnered with the local, and I created a business. I have two local partners, so I just partnered with them. And yes, when you partner with a local, you will be the investor. You will be paying all the money. You will get the business registered because it's actually, you're the one with the money. They're your partner. They're partnering with you. They're helping you out. Yeah, now. So yeah, you will be the investor. You will be putting up the money. Just know that. Just know that. Okay. But it's a lot more reasonable than trying to do it. Trying to do a foreign company here. Because a lot of the fees are for, you get better fees when it's a local business because the local will be the one handling a lot of the business transactions, going to the, different business offices to handle business. So it's a local business. They're going to have more shares than you. They're going to have like one share more than you if you use a local. So the locals will have 51%, you'll have 49%. So and this is the type of information that I provide when I do business consultations for those who are interested in creating a business here in Tanzania specifically. I do business consultations, so I meet with you. It's an hour visit. It's 60 USD, and then I go over all the steps that I took to register my business, and I give you advice and take you through those steps, and then I provide a bonus information. I throw in a bonus for you, which is I will refer you to the attorney who registered my business. It's a legitimate attorney, a real attorney. He's legit. He's not fake. He's not pretending to be an attorney. He has an actual office, and he's a real attorney. Yeah. So if you go back to my video and watch success stories, I named a couple of businesses that were set up here in Dar Es Salaam, Tanzania. These people registered their own businesses. Let me make this clear. They registered their own businesses, but they either contacted me for either a travel consultation, which was to come, and or a business consultation in order to set up a business. So, and I did provide information and guidance, and they paid for my services. So these are the success stories that I listed in the last video of people who are successfully able to set up foreign companies or companies here. They wouldn't be considered foreign companies. They partner actually with the local to set up businesses, okay? So they are set up and everything. And then if you do that for yourself, then you yourself can get a work permit and residency for yourself. You don't have to depend on other people to do it for you. You do it for yourself. So that's what I'm recommending. Setting up businesses and partnering with locals. That's what I am promoting. That is my business. That is what I get, how I'm able to be here 2 years and 6 months. That's the only income I have. I want to say thank you for tuning into Diaspora Connect. I forgot to say that. My name is Wanda Shalom, hello, greetings, mambo, habari, salama. Yeah, this is Diaspora Connect. So, yeah, I just chronicled my journey from America to Tanzania in July 2020. I've been here for 2 years and 6 months. Before this, I visited Ghana in 2019 during a year of return. I stayed for 2 weeks. So, Ghana was my first visit on the continent. Tanzania is my second country. So, yeah, so and I've been to Zambia and Kenya, a couple of other countries, but I didn't stay long. So, but Tanzania overall is my favorite so far. I feel more comfortable in Tanzania. I like the heat. It's very hot and tropical here, very hot. Like a lot of people complain about the heat here. I like it. It's very tropical. I live in walking distance from a beach. I don't go often, but I live close, and you can feel the breeze off the sand, off the beach. There's a lot of palm trees around where I live, so I love this environment. This is my natural habitation, much better than me when I lived in Colorado Springs, Colorado, in America. I lived there for 6 years, and it was very cold, very rigid, and it was beautiful. The mountains and all that was beautiful, but I prefer Africa, and I prefer this climate. I prefer a tropical climate. So, but yeah, so I'm in Dar Es Salaam, Tanzania. Been here for 2 years, 6 months. So, if you want to reach out to me, if you want to visit, if you want to repatriate, if you want to do business, hit me up at Diaspora Connect. I'm a solo traveler. I came here by myself, solo, and I'm a single woman, and I do have a son. He's 20 something years old, 20 something. But anyway, I have a grown son, y'all. But trying to get him to come to visit, so maybe someday he will. I'm praying that he will, because the business is our business. He's one of the directors as well. Yeah, he's one of the directors. So, yeah, so, but anyways, yeah, I just wanted to do this live because I finally got the front of my phone fixed, y'all. I've broken it like twice already, so I'm praying that I won't do it again. Is it a lot? Here in Tanzania, there's not a lot of Chinamen here. They were before Magufuli made them leave. He revoked a lot of their residency permits because they was doing some shady little, trying to take some of this Tanzanite, and he made them get. But they're coming back. So it's not a lot of them here, but they're here. It's not a lot of Mzungu here. They come to visit. The uh, the main foreigners that you see here are mainly like Indians and Arabs, and a lot of the Indians and the Arabs are the generations of, they live here. This is their home because they've been here for like generations. Just like us, African Americans was stolen from Africa and taken to America. And so for generations we've been in America, but we're not from America. We're not originally from there. We're from the continent. All Africans come from the continent. All black people, even indigenous, come from Mama Africa. It's the oldest continent. So the same with us. We've been in America, born and raised for generations. So that's where we were born and raised, but we're originally from the continent. Same with the Arabs and the Indians. They came long ago. As a matter of fact, I'm sure most of you know, but we were taken as slaves, and the first slave trade was here in Dar es Salaam. It was from Arabs. Arabs took us into slavery first, before Mzungus took us into slavery. So yes, there are a lot of Arabs here and a lot of Indians here, but they're different. They are more respectful, and they don't bother us. They just do their business. They mind their business. They do their business, meaning they work. They have businesses here, and they live, and they don't bother us. They're not like the Mzungu with the white supremacy and all that stuff. But you still encounter you see some things in terms of the superiority type of vibe. Yeah, you get that superiority type of vibe that some foreigners have towards us every now and then. But it's not real bad here, y'all. It's not as noticeable because from my experience, from what I've been experiencing, the Arabs and the Indians have been nice to me. So I haven't had any issues, but I already know the history, so aware of that, but we don't have any issues here. Nobody bothers anybody. Everybody pretty much gets along. The only thing is some of the treatment of the locals of the other nations, I've noticed that I don't particularly care for it because I don't like to see other nations mistreat Africans. So a lot of the Africans, they do work for a lot of the other nations, like the Arabs and the Indians and stuff like that. They create businesses and they work for them. Sometimes the way that they talk to them, sometimes the way that they treat them, I've seen it. I don't really like that. But even with us, when we live in America and we have to work these jobs with Mzungus, they treat us the same way. They try to talk to us any kind of way. They try to, you know, think they're like superior to us and stuff. So you get that, you see that dynamic sometimes, but it's not over the top like it is in the West, like in America. So, but yeah, it's tolerable, and then you don't see anybody getting killed or murdered or anything like that. I haven't seen anyone get killed. I haven't seen anyone killed. I think the only thing I heard about, some people died, somebody died from like malaria, and somebody died in a car accident. That's like the most you might hear. But you don't hear about any shootings because the people don't have guns. You see guns, like you see your rifles at the security stuff, like the embassies have rifles, and some of the grocery stores, they have the rifles because they do um, street justice, or they, not only street justice, but securities, they can carry rifles to protect the businesses. So that the disrespect, I don't care for any disrespect. It doesn't matter who, for any African, I don't like anybody to see anybody disrespect Africans. So and that means that we shouldn't do it either. So when we come here, we tend to have impatient attitude. So we have to just work on being patient and work on being long-suffering and kind, so you won't get frustrated and talk to people any kind of way. So you just have to work on your own self, like work on your own personality, your own disposition, your own spirit. Whatever work you got to do. Don't let somebody else tell you need to work on it. Work on yourself. You know what you need to work on. Like me, I know what I need to work on, right? So I'm gonna work on myself. I don't need someone to tell me you have a bad attitude, you're being rude, you're being whatever. I don't need people to tell me that. I can look within and know when I'm being rude, when I'm being disrespectful. So just work on yourself, and then you won't have to have someone tell you to, tell you what you need to work on. And also, when you come here, you're still an example of a black American, wherever you come from, black British, black American, black Mexican, black Afro-Latino, or whatever, wherever you come from, you're a representative of that country or of the black people in that place. So you want to present a positive light of yourself. There's so many negative stereotypes about African Americans or African Latinos or African black British or whatever. And you want to make sure, especially African Americans, we want to present a positive view of our nation, of people, of ourselves in America. You don't want them to think that we're all like, rude or loud or disrespectful or dress. All of us like to dress naked and no respect, not covering up and this and that. We are all different. So whatever representation that you can bring in a positive light, try to bring that. You want to display that, we are decent too. We don't all have to be half naked and loud and cussing and rude and disrespectful and stuff like that. So you want to make sure that you bring your best self, to these different African countries, because a lot of us want to leave the West and we want to come back to Mama Africa, and there are 54 countries to choose from, but you don't want to give these countries a bad taste in their mouth for you, a bad taste in their mouth for us, to where when we come, then we're not welcome, just friendly, we're mistreated or overcharged or this, that, which sometimes it can happen, but you don't want to be the reason that happens to us. So I want to present myself in such a way that when they meet another African American woman or man, that they will remember me and the experience they had with me, so then they can go ahead and give you that warm welcome. They can be kind to you. They can try to help you out and be nice and, stuff like that. So, but yeah. that's kind of what I wanted to say, but I just wanted you to lay eyes on me. I said I was going to do a video once a week, or at least a live once a week, and it's been 11 days since I did a video. Hi, hey, yay. It's been shalom, greetings. My camera looks pretty good, y'all. I had broke it, that's why I wasn't doing lives, but I'm back in business. I tried to do the live the long way, but for some reason my camera was telling me I had to do it. I mean, the horizontal way was at the vertical way, but my camera was telling me I had to do it this way, but I'm going to try it again the long way next time. So, but yeah, just want to do this video. I'm sweating, y'all. It's hot here. It's very hot. I know you guys are going through the Arctic blast there, and I'm praying for y'all through this cold and this ice and the snow, because you can get sick with all this cold and wet weather. And here it's very hot. So I can see why there's not a lot of sicknesses here, because it's always warm and it's always hot. It's harder for those germs to really just live in this hot heat environment. So you don't really hear people sick a lot. You don't hear people coughing a lot and sneezing a lot. You don't hear that often. And it's been a while since I've been sick too, to think about it. It's been quite a while, and I'm praising our Abba Yah, our Abba Father, for my health and strength. All is well. But thank you for those who have donated to my land and building project. Thank you for those who have given me cash apps, who wanted to bless me. Thank you so much. It has been a blessing. Whether it's $5, $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $100, $200, $300. It's all a blessing. It helps me out so much, y'all. Just with the basic stuff, with necessities, with food. It helps me out a lot. You know, so thank you for anyone who wants to bless your sister and donate. I know I do need to set up my super chat, but I'm not monetized yet. So I'm not monetized, so that's why I had to get this phone. I had to struggle to get this phone fixed, y'all. It took me months, y'all, to get my screen fixed. I know I didn't have the money, but I finally had the money to get it fixed. So it's fixed. So now I can start getting my watch hours back up, because my watch hours went down. And I found out that they dropped off. My watch hours dropped off, and I didn't realize that. So I was like, why is my watch hours going down? Like when January came, my watch hours started dropping. So I was like at like 3,800 watch hours. You need 4,000 to get monetized, right? I was like at 3,800, y'all, 3,800. Then it just started dropping. And I was like, oh, they're doing this to me. Oh, they're shadow banning me. They're taking out weight. But I did find out that they do drop off. So it's only good for 365 days, you know, so 12 months. So you calculate from 12 months to 12 months, they start dropping off. So when January came, a lot of my watch hours dropped off. So now I'm at like 2,600 watch hours. So I got to get it back up to 4,000 in order for me to get monetized. Then I can start getting super chats and all that stuff. I need the change. So I got to work hard, y'all. I got to work hard to get these videos out. I just never know what to talk about. I never know what to talk about, and I try to show you different like places, but it's hard because I'm leery about taking out my computer and my phone out in public a lot, because I don't want someone to target me. I'm by myself a lot. I don't need someone to see what I got, y'all, and I don't need someone to snatch something out of my hand. So, you know, when you're doing your videos, you have your phone like this. When you have your phone like this, somebody can easily come and snatch it. And we have a lot of motorcycle drivers that ride around all around, and they can just easily snatch it and keep going. So I'm very leery of, like, having my devices outside, just filming outside. So, and I'm a woman, so it's kind of different. So I tend to try to do my videos inside the house, or if I go outside, I'll walk around my yard. So sometimes I'll do like a video. And my next live, I'll probably walk around outside in my yard. The only thing about that, y'all, guess what? These mosquitoes ain't no joke. Y'all, these mosquitoes they bite during the day. So when I go outside to do videos, they're biting me up. Like they're like chomping down. So that's why I'm usually inside doing my videos. So, but yeah, just wanted to come to you live, just say hello to all my faithful subscribers. I am at 1,600 subscribers, so thank you to all of my faithful subscribers. Thank you to my new subscribers. Please do me a favor if you have not done so. Like, share, and subscribe. thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Don't forget to like this video because I'm trying to get my watch hours up and I'm trying to get my video into circulation. I'm trying to get more people who are interested in either visiting Tanzania and or repatriating, and they come from the West, in any country in the West, whether it's from Black British, from Britain, UK, Jamaica, America, blah, blah, blah. Hit me up with Diaspora Mexico, Diaspora India, DiasporaConnect0@gmail.com. I looked at my analytics and it looks like I have some people that watch me from like Mexico, India. What else is another country that I was surprised about? I think it was India, Mexico, and another country. I can't remember. But these are countries that I was like really surprised, was kind of shocked. People from Mexico watching me, people from India, like for real, y'all. I was like, hey! I was surprised that I had people from these countries watching me. So I don't know. I'm happy. I mean, I'm grateful that maybe my content will bring awareness to people on how African American middle-aged women think and how we are functioning here in Africa, and our view and how we see it here. It's been a rewarding experience, y'all. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so grateful. And I'm so thankful. And you guys, you know, I'm gonna have to shout my uncreated creator. I have to give him a shout. I have to give him a shout out because he the one that provided for me and made it possible for me to be here 2 years. He provides the resources. He provides the guidance. Like, he's the one that helped me set up my business. He the one that gave me the ideas. Like, I'll be praying. I'll be praying. I'll be like, Father, please. I'm saying, Father, please help me. So he has helped me. He has provided guidance for me. He has just worked things out for me financially to where I'm still able to be here. Yes. And so I just want to give him all the honor and glory and praise. Someone had said to me one time when I did my video, they was like, you need to stick to the point and you need to stop all that praying. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, I am only here by the grace of Abba Yah, by the grace of the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. What? Are they serious? Like, I got breath in my body right now because of him. So I'm grateful, y'all. I'm grateful. I'm grateful and I'm thankful, y'all. And I want you to be grateful and thankful too. And I want you that if this is something that you want to do, pray about everything you do. I always say that, pray about everything you do, about every decision you make, because you got to be led and guided into where you need to be in your life. This is a big step to leave the West and come to Africa, to leave everything you've ever known. That's what I did, and I did it by myself. It was a big step, and I had to have courage. I had to have faith in the Most High, in the great uncreated creator, the God of Abraham, Isaac. I had to have faith and trust that this is where he wanted me to be. I think I have an assignment here, and my assignment is to help those who are interested in coming to be able to come and try to repatriate seamlessly, how to adjust to the culture, to the environment, how to set up businesses, how to sustain yourself in this country. So I'm not an expert by any means, but I want to provide my experience, my guidance, my expertise, and what I've learned since I've been here. I do have a bachelor's degree in business, never really used it in the West except for working for Mzungu and them. But now I'm able to use my degree and what I've learned, all this schooling and all this money I'm paying and that I owe, I'm able to use these skills and this experience and this knowledge for my own business on the continent of Africa, in Mama Africa. What a wonderful thing. What a wonderful thing. So I'm so grateful to be able to create my first business in Africa. It's an international business. It's called Diaspora Connect LLC. So it is a consultation business. It's very, very small. Kidogo, that's small. Kidogo is very small, but it's growing. And it's mine, y'all. It's mine. I ain't never had my own business. It's my business, my own business, where I could be creative and think of things that I want to do and market it the way I want to. I do it all. I do all my marketing. So sometimes you might see my pictures when I go to different places. I'll take pictures and I'll market Diaspora Connect. And then I'm on Facebook under Wanda Handford if you want to send me a friend request. I'm on Instagram under Wanda WHandford1, WHandford1 on Instagram. And I have like 3 accounts on Instagram. One account is Diaspora Connect LLC. So, and then I am on YouTube here. So those 3 platforms. I can't handle TikTok and I can't handle Twitter and all that other stuff, y'all. Snapchat, y'all. I don't have the patience. Like I'm barely able to try to get this YouTube thing going with all the music and the videos. I'm trying to get that together because every time I try to download everything together, my phone starts tripping and it's saying, memory full and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I just do the video and put it on here. So I'm working on it, y'all. I'm working on it slow. But yeah, so I just want you to lay eyes on me. I am at home. I am in my apartment. I've been in this apartment for 2 years, so it's been working out. I might read this message. You have a niche. There are women 40 women who use your guidance. Perhaps, I'm reading the message, y'all. Sorry about the closeness. Perhaps a Facebook group and link tree, everything. Not easy. Yeah. So, good idea. Thank you for that idea. Gosh, I got all these messages, y'all. Let me go back. Let me see. They're not really messages. People just, they're just commenting. Okay, I just didn't want to miss anything. But that's a good idea. I do have a group I have a Facebook group, y'all. I already have a Facebook group, and it's called Beyond the Rivers of Kush. It was called, Gobedia. But this was an organization in Zambia that I was promoting, but I changed my mind because it was a bunch of locals in Zambia that were making promises that they would give the diaspora lands and that they would help us with residencies and work permits. Well, guess what? That did not happen. So I had to pull back. And so now I just said, no more promoting people that say they can help us, but they really are not doing what they say they're going to do. If you're going to say you're going to do something, we're going to hold you to helping us. We're the diaspora, and if you say you're going to help us with lands and work permits and residency, we hold you to that. And when you don't do it, then we have to keep it moving. So yeah, I had to keep it moving, y'all. So I had to get rid of them, excommunicate myself from them, and distance myself and let them do whatever. Hopefully our people won't get snowed by the lies. They were lies. Yes, they were. So, but anyway, I changed the name of the group on Facebook. So it's called Beyond the Rivers of Kush. This group is now for all diaspora. This is for those who are interested in leaving the West and coming back to the continent. There are 54 countries. If you are remotely interested in either visiting or traveling or repatriating somewhere in Africa, join that Facebook group. It's called Beyond the Rivers of Kush. There are about 400 and something members on there. So I'm the admin. I created it, but yeah. So it's just a forum for us to get together and for us to talk and share information. So you have people on there that are in Rwanda, Uganda. And if you have questions, Kenya, Tanzania, South Africa, Namibia, Botswana. So if you have any questions about any of those countries, you can actually ask. So yeah, so it's just a group that was created. So yeah, let's jump on there. If you know someone, or if you are interested and you're in the West coming back to Africa and you're not sure which country, you don't know where to begin, you can jump on that Facebook group, Beyond the Rivers of Kush. Send me a request on there. Wanda Handford is my name on Facebook, and I can add you to the group. And we just talk about everything. A lot of people put information, like, because it's an Israelite. It's a lot of Israelites on there, or Hebrew Israelites, which we subscribe to the Bible, but we call ourselves, we're Israelites or Hebrews, the descendants of the biblical, people in the biblical scriptures. So, but if you are Christian, you're welcome. If you're African spiritualist, you're welcome. That group is for everybody. If you are Muslim, you're welcome. Anybody that's interested, if you are a black person and you're interested and you want to come back to Africa, jump on in that group. Oh, perfect. Thumbs up. so that you can talk to us and get, okay, you seem like, okay, let me read this, y'all. Okay, you seem like such a sweet soul. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I'm excited, y'all, because y'all, I love Africa. Y'all, I love Africa. No. It's not perfect, but I just love it because I feel so free. I feel so free, y'all. Yes, it's a struggle financially. I ain't gonna even front, y'all. I be struggling sometimes. I do. I be struggling, but I be praying. Like, I be on my knees, y'all. I be like, Father, please help me. Because I'm single, right? And I'm available. I'm single and I'm available. So when the right one come along, I'm not rushing it. I'm not like rushing anything. I'm for real, y'all. Okay, I will put my Cash App in the chat. Let me see if I can put that in there now. Let me see. Oh, let's see. Live chat top. Wait a minute. Like, how can I do that? I think no. Okay, let's see. I don't know how to do that, y'all. I don't know how to put the Cash App in there. But I'll put it in there after the video. It's like all these buttons I'm pushing, y'all. Share and save highlight. Yeah, I will figure it out how to put my Cash App in there. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'm gonna put my Cash App in the video. Like, when I'm done, I'm just gonna put it in there. But it's actually $ Wanda, WANDA, Handford, HANDFORD, Joiner, JOINER, and that's those three names are caps. So, okay, put it in the description, sis. Okay, I will put it in the description box. My Cash App, my land and building. Oh yeah, y'all, I'm working on a land and building project, right? Because I want to buy land. Now that I have a business, under my business, I can actually buy land here in Africa. So I'm doing a land and building project. So if you want to donate to my cause, please bless your sister. I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to do something. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do something with my life. You know, I'm trying to do something with my life here. You know, I'm trying to leave a legacy, y'all. I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to make a difference. You know, and the land I want to buy, it's a small project, but it's going to be for the diaspora, y'all. Believe me, it's going to be for the diaspora. And so, yeah, it's just me. It's just my ideas is they coming, but just the money. The money. But I'm working on it. I'm working. I promise you. And I will let you know. I got to keep some stuff on the low because people be listening and watching and stuff like that. So we got to keep stuff kind of like on the low, but I keep y'all posted when I do find that area that I have the area, but when I find that actual plot, I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna share it with you so you can see. So I'm gonna kind of take you along with me. But anyway, I'm gonna end this live. I'm just excited that I was able to come to you and talk to you, so you're able to lay eyes on me and see that all is well. I am in Mama Africa. I am in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. It is very hot here, but all good, y'all. It's all good. Everything is going well. So thank you again for tuning in. Please, if you have not, like, share, and subscribe. Thumbs up. Okay? Like, share, and subscribe. And hit on the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video and or when I go live. I'm going to start doing more lives once a week, y'all. Got my phone fixed and start doing lives once a week. You won't be seeing me. If you have any questions, you can let me know, and I can answer any questions that you may have. Okay, sure. I will put the name of the Facebook group in the description box as well. It's called Beyond the Rivers of Kush. Okay, but I will do that, and please join, and we can talk on Facebook. I can do little videos and put some on there for you guys too. Okay. So, yeah, well, thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. And this is Diaspora Connect. And, okay, so I'm going to end this live. Thank you for tuning in. And I'm going to see you in the next video. So I'm going to say peace, salama, shalom. See you in the next video, family. Bye.